And that is, what is it? Resin and special alloy. Okay. What do we get from the mine again? We might be able to get special alloy. Also, we could probably take the monorail back actually to that other base over there, and pick up some resin and special alloy without having to drive. Special alloy? Sure. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take the monorail. Can I... Resins and special alloys, of course, we need... So we don't need all of this. Okay, so let me just do this real quick. Put in here. Then I could upgrade the mine with part of the materials that we got here, and then the rest. Nope, I don't want to mine. Nope. Sorry. Use the monorail to here. Load vehicle. Load cargo, which I don't have because I put it on the vehicle. Get on and get out of here. Lou's having a good time.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I wonder how we get that area on the chiral network, but like, does it even really matter if it's on the chiral network or not? Resins, alloy. We already have the alloy, so I'm not worried about that. We just need resin. I want to double check how much special alloy we need. I probably don't want to be, you know, running around with 2,000 special alloy when I'm definitely not going to need that much. I'm kind of curious to jump down. I'm kind of like, what happened? What would happen? Monorail has arrived at its destination, where I'm going to pause the game, go back over here, and we see we need just one container of special 480, and then 160 of resin. So this store metals, I'll keep. I'll do all of this. Store materials. So I need that, and then I need to steal some resin. Claim all of your chiral crystals. 160 of resin. I don't know how much metal, but I will take all the metal. And then all the ceramics, which... should be... I don't think it's be enough for... I don't think it's gonna be enough for the... whatchamacallit? The road. But it'll be a start. And can I not... notice out of order? Can I not take the monorail from here? I want to take the monorail back. Okay, here we go. Use the monorail. Go back to the mine. Load cargo. Load vehicle. I was gonna say, it would be kind of shitty if you could only use the monorail. It's probably not gonna skip it. Yeah. Just have to enjoy the view of the world, you know? So go back, fix the monorail, take it back to the F2, I think is where we were, right? Take the order, take the monorail again, all the way back to where we just were. And delivery done. Wish there was a way to speed this up. Fast travel, I mean, this is like a version of their fast travel, but obviously the Magellan is the actual, like, main fast travel. But
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
get to the mine. Please skip this part. All right. Off we go to... do we follow? No, we follow it this way. Follow it back this way. That's the piece we need to fix right there. No, no, no. Like, we're not getting stuck. This truck has everything on it. This truck gets stuck or explodes, we're fucked. And we cannot have that.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay.
Okay.
Store track. Boom, boom. We have to fix it all up. Use zipline. Can I zipline myself? Oh, no, stop. Zip to other end. So that's okay. I could use the monorails just like by myself, if I had like just stuff I could carry on my back or along those lines, that's nice. That we were able to build zip lines in the first game, which you would use a ton. Like that was the main way to travel once you had access to them, and then once you got the chiral network built out a bit, you would have so many zip lines. From like the top of a base, like the base at the bottom of a mountain to the very top of the mountain to another base. Like it was just. All right, mine. Nope, I keep doing that. Use the monorail. 2F2. Load vehicle. Load myself and dispatch. We are almost done. Almost done with our little monorail journey here. We've now built the monorail all the way up from F2 back to whatever the heck that other place is called. And then we have some stuff with the road. You know, I don't think we're going to be building the road over here. This should make our lives in the future a little bit simpler. If I could just take the monorail and then like also just zipline myself. Still a long ass trip though.
Yeah, I love
Me. How do I zoom? Can I zoom out? Let's move the camera back like that, okay? Send it to the social strand service. So everyone knows I'm riding on the monorail. This is definitely faster. Going through, I mean, if this was just straight regular ground, like maybe we could get there faster. But like with this water there, it's not. I would say it's definitely faster, especially when I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, you know. All right, F2, here we come, and then we're just gonna be headed. We're gonna grab some stuff and head right back out. Imagine if we go to take the order and it's like, cannot be delivered by monorail. And we did all that for nothing. Well, not entirely for nothing, but for our intended purpose, you know? Take on order. That's to there. Nope, okay. I was just double checking and seeing if maybe it was going to be heading to where we're going. I would take it as well.
Thank you.
I just need to go back up here. Facility features, monorail. Take the monorail all the way back to F1. Load vehicle. Make sure I chose the right one. I am going all the way to F1, right? Yes. So I could drop off like my cargo at the mine, but then send my vehicle and myself all the way to like F1. Is that what I'm understanding about that? Like he gave me the option, so I'm assuming I could set different options. It says it's gonna take about 4 minutes. All the way from one distribution center to the next. Which is not that bad for, you know, doesn't really cost me anything, really. Just time. Four minutes of just chilling on the monorail. I don't know how often I'm going to use the monorail because, like I said, it's slow, really, and I can't skip it. And there's really nothing going on, so it just kind of gotta sit here and oh, now we got some music playing, which is definitely gonna get this claimed.
Well, I know you're tired, dear.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So I shut the door and leave for a glass of wet champagne. Put it on the TV.
We're almost there. I think should be about halfway because there's the mine. And then we go all the way F1. I don't think. Yeah, it's probably not a exact midpoint. Are we gonna stop here? Or are we gonna keep going? Maybe I can hit dismount and like get off here. If I was like, actually, you know what? I want to get off the mine. If I change my mind. Okay. I was like, do I have to do something? Why isn't it continuing on? And out we go. My cargo's there. Got 900 meters. This is gonna be an S rank, if I've ever seen one. No damage, and it said priority, but it was not timed, so I could have just did a normal delivery and like drove it over here. When I saw those, I was just 2 pieces away of the monorail, just going from all the way there to all the way back. It made sense at the time to connect those first, at least in my mind. I would have to drive it anyway, because I can't walk it. Now with 350 pounds or whatever, kilograms. My capacity is like 157. Vehicle transported by monorail successfully unloaded at destination. Alright, let's complete this delivery. Deliver and report. 17 out of 17. 0% damage. Give us them likes.
I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there. Or
Yeah, I was on the monorail.
Anyway, I'll check your cargo. The cargo looks downright perfect to me. You certainly are good at what you do.
Again, I'm the best. There's that music that popped up while we were on our way over. Only that much? Like, can't it be like a full star's worth for a perfect delivery like
Feels as
that?
though we're always leaning on you for support.
Floating
Please allow us to
carrier,
return the favor with this data.
some more
Just wanted
bandwidth.
to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's almost that vehicle battery efficiency boost, which is helpful because I'm,
Thank
unlike
you
the
so
first game, I'm
much.
driving a
We
lot
should
so
be able to
far.
get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before, not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
I have not, but
Are you
tell me about
familiar
them.
with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fortnite? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been
What now?
such a big help to us.
You're
Rest
welcome.
assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long.
They
Best
better.
of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The
Oh, great.
survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized.
So I can just fast travel.
DHB Magellan should be able
Thank
to
God.
travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
So I was gonna have to go back to F2
Well done.
via the monorail. I was gonna do that off camera. So that's Magellan. Where are you? Well, you know, I probably have to bring the Magellan over here. Well, there's the inventor. Maybe we'll go visit him next time. Again, I didn't need to get out, but hey. Try course. So maybe if I get him online, it'll get this section online. Yeah, I don't care. I don't think do I have anything? I might have lost cargo. But really not all that worried about the Magellan evaluation for whatever we've got on us right now. Alright, slide over here. I know we have the main order. Do we have anything to deliver? Maybe we took up some... No. Let's have to go here and then there. It's a pretty steep climb, maybe a ladder. But I'm not going to take this now. I'm going to call it for today.
I'm Sam.
Gonna call it for today. That's and come back, and then we'll go rescue that person, rescue the Dowser's friend, and bring the Dowser's friend back to the Dowser. But I think maybe we'll go try and get the inventor online. You might need to build a bridge out there, to be honest. Otherwise, we might have to rely on the monorail and then dropping at the right time, which I don't think that's the best solution. But that's a next time problem. So hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.